Hello everyone, and today we are going to play Attack on Titan Tribute game. This game was made by Fenglee, and he is an amazing game maker. I will put a link to his website in the description, which will bring you directly to the game. But today, the version I am playing has a twist to it. We are playing the RC or RiceCake mod, which is exactly that. It's a mod made by RiceCake, and this is supposed to be the final released version. Basically what it does is it lets you change your skin, adds more customization to the game. So for example, here, we'll start a game and I'll show you what my character looks like. You can see the skin is loading in. So there's me with the black clothing and everything. And so what it does is it lets you do all these things. It lets you change your skin, as I show here, and you can, basically this game is all about having fun, going around and doing this. You use the grappling hooks and your swords, and you kill these giants, like so. And you get a point score for it, and over in the top left you can see that it totals it up, and it also adds your kills. So what you do is you just do that, and you can do online mode, or you can do a LAN with your friends, and you can compete with them, you can just mess around, you can have some fun. There's just lots to do with this game. It is by far one of my favorite games to play, and it's worth mentioning that this is based off the Attack on Titan or Shingeki no Kyojin manga/anime, which I highly recommend to anyone who likes manga or anime. The first season, which is the only season currently out, is on Netflix, and you can find it in English dub somewhere. I'm not sure if it is in English on Netflix currently, but I watched it with subtitles. So what it is, well, I can't really say it because I'll spoil things, but basically there's these giants. They are referred to as Titans, and you are, I apologize, I completely suck at this game. You are the soldier, and you are defending humanity from them. Humanity lives behind these really big walls, but then one day the Titans break in, so humanity has to fight back. You know, surprising. Of course, there's always fighting back of some sort in an anime. But yeah, I figured this was a cool game to put out there, and there's a lot of people who play it on YouTube already, but it's one of my favorites, so I figured I'd play. But I'll put a link in the description to the RiceCake mod and, of course, Fenglee, because, you know, he made the game. So, since we're here, this is just one game mode. I'll show you guys another one too. So this is the forest. If that part isn't obvious with all these giant trees. But we will hit quit, and we will go back into single player, and there is a tutorial which will teach you all the controls. Personally, I changed mine up a bit. There is one thing I will mention. When you start up the game, you're going to want to put quality on low, and you can see it's decent graphics with the quality very low anyway. But you're going to want to put your quality on low, just because unless you have a really beefy computer, this can lag a lot. Now, I changed my controls a little, so if I tell you about any controls, then mine will obviously be different than yours, but you can change those in the little options there as well. So this map is the city, and there are 15 Titans always in this. They are of varying modes and heights, and by modes I mean they're different types of them, such as this one. This one looks to be a normal one. Yep, he's just moving, walking around like normal. So, They're the easy ones to kill, if I could do this right. There we go. Let's see if we can't find one of the other types. There are currently 3 other types than the normal Titan. All, of course, size is random unless you change that, which you can do in the settings. Okay. I'd also like to add, you can see on the right over there, there's a mini-map in the RiceCake mod, which I seem to be completely ignoring. Really shouldn't do that, but hey. So, we'll use it to help us see if we can't find one of the special Titans. Oh my god, this is quite frustrating. Well, there's 3 over here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. Nope, they're all normal. How about you, buddy? Oh, I'd also like to mention there are boss fights in this game. And I believe there's 2 PvP maps, but you can play as either class on pretty much any server, which you can, the multiplayer online. The other class would be using guns, and they're very close range, just like the swords, because they're kind of primitive guns, but hey, you know, still cool. I like playing as both, but if I'm up against Titans of varying sizes, I'll usually play swords, because guns need a lot of speed to get the kill. And you know what? Since we can't find any of the special ones to show you, I'm just going to make a game, and I'll show you guys how this works. We'll do it in the forest, set it so only one of us can be in here, and we'll go in here. So when you're online, what happens is you have to hit 1 to do this, and choose your character. Now, I'm using a custom character, which you can make on the main menu. I'll make another video on that after. Oh, right under us. That is one of the crazy ones. They're crazy. They run around. Watch this. Oh, come on, buddy. They run around in weird directions, and they like to belly flop a lot. And that guy just likes slamming the ground. But basically what happens is, these guys are a lot faster in running, and they'll actually run at you, unlike this guy over here with the brown hair. So, they catch you a lot faster. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to change it, which will be in game settings, and we're going to show you the crawler. Which I find extremely hard to restart. They are by far what I consider the hardest enemy in the game. Other people obviously have differing opinions, and that's not good. I accidentally chose the wrong character. I was guns. I'm sorry about that. But as you can see, they do that, and there are, well, oops. They crawl at you, and they run, crawl, not run. They are much faster than the, oh, I'm glitched. There's another me. Well, we'll cover that another day. I've never had that happen before, but for now, let's just have some fun. Oh. Well, it seems to be chasing Mini-Me, and these guys jump, as you can see, and that's usually what gets me. Sorry I'm such a noob at this. But I just realized there are 4 other types, not 3. One is basically the crazy, which is the aberrant or abnormal, and they're just called jumpers. So they are literally just the crazy ones, but they can jump at you. So here, see if we can't find any. Watch that. Oh, I'm trying to get fish out of a barrel. But yeah, Now, I'll show you one of the more fun enemies in the game. Fun being they can kill you very easily, but I find them easier than the crawlers just for the fact that they are standing up. And why I find the crawlers so hard is the hitbox for the blades is a lot smaller when they're crawling, as you probably noticed. But we will show you the other type, and these ones are special because they can throw rocks at you, so they can just start spinning around and no-scope you. So that's probably going to happen as I go towards this guy over here. But look, they run side to side, they kind of strafe, and I'm glad that tree was there. And yeah, look, he's going to throw rocks at me, and they've got like, they're kind of homing. But these guys, they'll hit you out of the air as you fly by too. See if I can't show you that. Yep. But what you can do is, with all Titans, you can hit them on the legs. So if you have your friend here, if you have a friend with you, rather, it can be very easy or very hard with direct communication. And I'll see if I can't show you. Or they can do that, but you can hit out the legs on a oh, they just like jumping at me today. Or they can knock each other down when they are throwing rocks. But anyway, you can make them sit like that if you hit the back of their knees, like the kneecap area, and they'll fall down. And you could get your friends to do that, and then you can go in for their neck or the nape. Another way to do it is you can hit them in the eyes. Any Titan, not just these ones. Just didn't bring it up till now. Oh, I got one. But if you hit them in the eyes, here, I'll show you on a normal one just because it's that much easier. And I'm not a pro, so no. I can't do those MLG scopes. Oh, it already restarted on me. So we'll go over here. Oh, buddy. We got one anyway. I left it at 1%. I'm sorry about that. Here's a normal one. I'll show you the eyes and the legs. So, what you do is, just grapple about there, and you fly into their eyes. That was my special attack with the right click, but you can do a normal one with your one mouse click, or obviously change the controls. But the legs is like this. Or not. One moment. There, you just gotta get the hit right. And they sit down, and it makes it very easy. Well, it's about 3 seconds for you to get up at their necks. But yeah, that is about it for today. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more about this, because I find it quite entertaining, and I'm a lot better when I'm not under pressure or recording. But I have a couple friends who would play with me if we decided, or if you guys decided you wanted to see it. So, there's about 3 or 4, and it's a lot more fun to play this game with friends, unless you're trying to challenge yourself, in which case, go for it. I can't tell you how to play a game. But, yeah, that's about it. Next time maybe I'll cover one of the boss fights, or one of the other game modes, because in online there are many others, just more maps and stuff. For example, there's one where it's racing, and there's no Titans at all. You just see if you can get the best time when you're flying around using these grappling hooks. So anyway guys, that is all for today. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, because I'm going to try for maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 uploads a week, because I can't get every day because I'm still in school. So, a little bit busy. But thank you for watching, and have a good day.